Murshidabad, Malda, South 24 Parganas, Hooghly. What's common to these Bengal districts this past week isn't just violence on the streets. It's the brazen, fearless rioting, the kind that can only happen when there's long-standing political encouragement, a tacit comfort that the state won't act because the ruling dispensation won't allow it. Many have been arrested now, but let's not mince words. Bengal is the vanguard of appeasement politics in India. Always has been. And what we're seeing now is its grotesque culmination. The Waqf protests aren't about land or records. They're about control, political control over the Muslim community. They're about ensuring a community remains angry, agitated, and usable. Because the last thing the netas of Bengal want is an empowered, economically mobile Muslim voter. No. They want him and her dependent, volatile, and fueled with grievance. That's the plan. It always has been. Critics say Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee's response is textbook. Blame the BJP, blame outsiders. But here's the problem. If the BJP really can trigger violence in Bengal with a whisper, what does that say about the deep-seated fragility her government has allowed, even nurtured? If you create a house of dry leaves, don't blame the wind when it burns down. By pointing fingers at others, is Mamta saying rioting by certain groups is no longer a state law and order matter? That it's someone else's job to stop? Or this is far more likely, is she saying that this anger, this street fire is necessary? That the same politics of polarization she condemns when it benefits the BJP also suits her just fine, thank you? This is where the hypocrisy truly stinks. The weaponization of India's largest minority, not for upliftment, not for jobs or dignity or integration into the mainstream, but for votes and control. As I've said before, appeasement is a disease in all its forms. It has kept India's Muslims locked out of progress. It has kept them poor, angry, uninformed, because their anger is politically profitable to some. Mamta Banerjee doesn't want you educated, say her critics. They say she doesn't want you employed or hopeful because you don't riot when you're doing well. You don't block highways when you're writing UPSC exams. You don't torch buses when your child just got into IIT. That's what the Bengal riots really show. Appeasement isn't protection. It's poison. And it's time India called it out for what it is.